Do you ever feel like traveling around Minecraft is a little bit long, a little bit boring, a little bit tedious? Well, hopefully today's add-on is going to be just for you. The add-on that we're going to be looking at in today's video is called Telelanterns Add On by LogDotZip. It's currently rated 4.6 stars out of 5 stars from 200 reviews. It only costs 160 mine tokens, which is the equivalent of 79 pence in my local currency. And it says add telelanterns into your world. Walk from your secret hideout to your best friend's base. Find them in villages or craft them and place them wherever you want. You can customize a lantern's name and color. Best of all, works on any world, old or new. Works on any world, works between dimensions, and is multiplayer friendly. Let's give this add-on a play. Remember to hit that like button, drop a comment down below if you like this kind of video, and if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. But let's just get straight into this now. I've loaded up a brand new world and we've been generated with a Telelanterns add-on book. I put an obsidian and a flint and steel in my inventory already just to make things a little bit quicker. But if we open the book, it's not one of those fancy 3D books today. It's more of just like a text box. And it says, by LogDotZip, crafting. Telelanterns can be crafted with the following materials: iron block, end crystal, iron block. Okay, so these are going to be quite expensive to make if you've got to make end crystals then. Spawning, they spawn in villages even. Interacting with a telelantern will save the telelantern as a new destination and open the warp menu. You can edit the telelantern. You can walk to the location, which will teleport every player within 3 blocks after 3 seconds. And you can also remove the telelantern from your menu, and then you can customize the menu and make colors. All right, cool. So it's quite self-explanatory, to be honest with you. So the first thing we're going to have to do is that let's go and get ourselves some telelanterns. Are they at the bottom of the creative menu? No, it doesn't look like they are. So where are they? Let's give them a little search then, shall we? Okay, so you spawn a telelantern as if you would spawn an animal. Right. Before we do that though, I want to do crafting table. I hate the UI in Bedrock, so apologies. Like so, we want an iron block, and oh, well, might as well take loads of them. And we also want end crystals, like so. So we'll take loads of those as well, and then one extra just to make it even. So with a crafting table, so to craft these, we need to use 1 block of iron up there, 1 end crystal there, and then 1 more block of iron there. And that gives us the spawn telelantern. Interesting. So imagine this was my base. Oh, look at that. We got armadillo. Oh, wow. Okay, so no lie. This is the first time I've ever seen an armadillo. How you doing, armadillo? Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that in today's video. If you're here, you got to see my very first interaction with an armadillo. I hope you enjoyed it. But if this was my base, we're going to call it the armadillo house now, I guess. And I wanted to put down a telelantern. I'm going to chuck one there. And they hover. They've got little effects going on. Okay. And if I interact with it, so we can edit telelantern 1, we can remove it, and we get the about telelanterns add-on, which gives us the book. Okay. So if we edit telelantern 1, we can change its name. So I'm going to call this armadillo area. There we go. I'm going to change its color to a copper to match that. Yeah, red value 60. Oh, and then you can actually change the hues in it as well, and then submit. So this is my armadillo area telelantern. Now, obviously, I don't think we can really use it too much right now because we've only got 1. No, yeah, we can't even click it, so that's fine. So I suppose we're going to have to go and find another one. Maybe I just place one over like here for now, and we can just give it a little test. So luckily I still got it in my inventory, so we'll just throw one here, and then it's immediately blue. Okay, so they spawn random colors. That's not too bad. And if I click that, okay, so you could just go here. We're gonna rename this one random. There we go. We'll keep the font color as white. Oh, was it just the font color that changes? Hang on. Let me change it to black, right? And then submit. Oh, so I was only changing the font colors. Okay. So if I want to change how it looks, it's not updating in real time. So you have to know what your red, green, and blue value is, submit, and then it changes. Okay. That makes sense then. And then so I've chosen to go to armadillo area. It pulses a little bit. 3 seconds later, here we are. And yeah, so I changed the font color. I should learn how to read. All right, so then if I wanted to change this, maybe I'll make it all like that. I don't know colors, so you're gonna need to use Google if you don't know them. That's made a white one. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I think you'll have to use Google to find out, you know, what your blue, green, and red values are if you want to make exact custom colors. Now, the book did mention that they spawn in villages, so I'm going to go find a village and we'll see how they look in a village. So flying over, I've seen a little sand village over here in the desert. Why I always call it sand village? Why don't I just call it a desert village? I don't know, but there's another one further along there as well. So these apparently spawn in villages. Do they spawn in all villages is a question. They do. Well, I mean, they spawned in the first one at least. Okay, so if we go here, edit Telelantern free, so they get the default Telelantern name. So we're going to call this Desert Village 1. Okay, we'll keep the colors as they are and submit. And then just nice and easy, walk back to the armadillo area. Oh, the pulse color that happens as well is the same color as the lantern. Okay, you know what? This is quite a cheap add-on, but it's not bad at all. I mean, look at this. Look, pulsing very nice. It seems to be working okay. That's not bad, you know. It's a very good cost too, I feel. So if we go over here, does it spawn in every village? We've got a desert next to a swamp. Have to look right. It does. So you have to get to the village and then it spawns, because it's treated, I think, like a mob. So then we just go here and we have Desert Village 2, and we'll just change it to a dark blue color in the menu. And then yeah, there we are. So we've got Desert Village 1. We here at Desert Village 2, so that's just an edit, and then warp to random. So if I walk back to the armadillo area, okay, it's quite consistent in how long it takes as well. 3 seconds it seems to be. That's really cool. Now, the other thing that it mentioned, and the last thing that we're going to check out for today's video, is that it's dimension friendly. So that's why we have the obsidian portal. So I'm going to just quickly create an obsidian portal like so. We're going to go into the nether really quickly. We're just going to see how it spawns across the dimensions, if it works fine. I doubt it's going to spawn in, it didn't mention anywhere. It would be really cool if they did spawn in bastions and fortresses as well, I think. But we'll put this one down. Nice little pink hue here, not quite fully red. We'll go here. We'll just quickly edit this. Never, yeah, why not? Change the font color to dark red because that's more on brand. And then so to warp between dimensions, 3 pulses, still 3 pulses, and then it builds the terrain. Takes a little while to load, but I mean, it works fine. Works absolutely fine. I don't know if these are supposed to be butterflies or if they're supposed to be enchantments. I don't know. But you know what? This is actually really cool. This would really help with just moving around the world. I really like this, and it's super cheap. This is a good add-on for me. I like this one. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Do you think this is a good add-on? Does it implement what it's trying to do well? I think it does. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this. I hope you've learned something. I hope you got to see the add-on before you had to purchase it to make sure it was something that you wanted. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button, as those villagers behind me are making love. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.